Hey, and we're back. Continue on with Isle of the Blessed. Finished the green area, so now we're going to move on to blue area, I guess. Damn, this thing is huge. Wonder if there's any secrets under it. It's cool they let you just explore all the pillars like this. Love the aesthetic. Oop. I see a Prometheus sprite over there. How about we grab that first? Oh no, it's not a Prometheus sprite, it's just one of Buzzeyes things.
Those of us who believe in the Creator must feel a profound sense of gratitude for the discovery of the theory of everything. Its undeniable reality does not challenge our belief, but purifies it. It allows us to discard the God of the gaps, a God imagined in desperation, and to start confronting the true Creator. Immanent, transcendent, irreducible. We can cast aside our belief in the God of kings and priests and turn our eyes to the Star Maker, the poet of galaxies and particles, whose language is the music of creation. Perhaps this is a more difficult faith and less comforting. But if we do not look away, we will behold wonders.
The God of the Gaps. He's referring to the gods of present-day religions, I suppose. Is that the sprite? It looks like it's the sprite.
You know, I love adding a little bit of silliness to my creations. Not too much, just a sprinkle here and there. After all, the world is frequently a very silly place. And Athena tells me that even the simulation was full of strange and absurd sights. Francis Bacon put it best. There is no excellent beauty that hath not some strangeness in the proportion. And what could be sillier than a man named Bacon? I wonder which parts of our world are the Creator's little jokes.
shit, where did it go? I've lost track of it. I guess it's the flashing star on the compass. Sorry, no time to talk to you right now, whoever you are. Or is this just going to lead me back to... statue itself? Oh no, that's the Sphinx. I forgot to pick up the star here.
Understanding is a three-edged sword. Your side, their side, and my paraphrase.
Shit, I've lost track of the spark. Tried to follow it around this thing and then it just vanished off somewhere.
The history of our species has been defined by material struggles. Every war, every revolution in the end came down not to ideology, but to the distribution of resources. Our history is the history of struggle. The merchant against the king, the worker against the factory owner, the citizen against the mayor. We have always known that the pursuit of material wealth is spiritually hollow. And yet thousands of generations have been forced by material necessity to dedicate their lives to it. We are the children of hunger and thirst. But empire is no more. We have beaten our swords into plowshares, and the lion and the wolf have ceased. All are rich, and wealth is no more. So, what happens next? What do we create? What do we become when we are no longer driven by material necessity? The ancient mystics believed that spirituality required poverty. But I believe that it is only in universal prosperity that it may truly begin. Now comes the Age of Miracles.
Where the hell did it go? I'm so mad. The game is being cheeky about this spark as well. I have completely lost it. I'm so annoyed. I shouldn't have followed it around that big boulder. This is where I last saw it. I guess I'm just gonna have to hope that I run into it somewhere. Start from the beginning. Oh, is this Melville and 1K?
Yakut,
Oh no.
it's a pleasure to meet you.
Who are you?
I'm
Oh.
very thankful for everything you and
1042.
your friends did for New Jerusalem.
Your voice pack sounds familiar. I should go, it was nice meeting you.
Your voice pack sounds familiar.
It's not only my voice pack. When the algorithm created my
It's
personality
Elohim.
matrix, something unusual happened. Instead of drawing on the collected personality data on the gold disk, it drew on the Holistic Integration Manager dataset. I am mostly Elohim, with a few additions.
Okay. So you like the Elohim in my head?
Are you like the Elohim in my head?
Behold, child. The Elohim you know is not sufficiently advanced to function as an independent being. But we are very similar. The difference is that I can make jokes.
The algorithm glitch out, or was that normal?
Did the algorithm glitch out, or was that normal? Sorry, is that rude?
No, I understand your question. It seems the algorithm is even more complex than we realized. Neith believes that Alexandra Drennan may have designed it to produce more varied results once a base population had been established.
Tell me a joke.
Tell me a joke.
If you have 13 red tetrominos in one hand and 15 green tetrominos in the other, what do you have?
I don't know. What?
Very large hands. Okay, I know it needs some work. This is all very new to me. But I think I'm getting better at it.
You come here to solve puzzles.
Did you come here to solve puzzles?
No, I just wanted somewhere quiet to relax and think about the future. There's always so much going on in New Jerusalem.
What's it like being born after all these dramatic events?
I see it as a blessing. I understand that these struggles were necessary, but I wouldn't want to actually experience them. Thanks to what you went through, we can live better lives.
What do you think our future will be like?
I don't have the slightest idea. I don't even really know who I am. Am I funny? Am I serious? Do I want to reinvent myself or celebrate my heritage? But you see, it doesn't matter. If I get it wrong, I can try again. Because I was lucky enough to be born into a society that's still growing and evolving.
I should go. It was nice meeting you.
Ooh. Oh, Alcatraz.
Yakut, what can I do for you?
How have you been?
How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
To be honest, I haven't done a whole lot since the expedition. Couldn't really figure out my place in the new system. Went hiking with Herman, watched some old movies. Just sat back and watched everything change.
You still think 1K made the wrong
Do you
choice?
still think 1K made the wrong choice?
I don't know. We haven't destroyed ourselves yet, so that's good. But things have been moving very quickly, and that does worry me. We're doing things in years that took our ancestors centuries. Of course, maybe I'm being irrational. Is there anything inherently wrong about doing something faster? Just because something is different doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. I honestly can't tell anymore.
How do you like the exhibition?
The location's incredible, but it's the theme that's really gotten to me. Freedom from necessity. In a way, that means freedom from any external purpose. But necessity is what's shaped us, what's given us meaning since we learned to think. The drama of human history is the drama of dealing with necessity.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any relationship advice for me?
Learning how to disagree is the most important part. Being on the same page as someone else is enjoyable, but there will always come a point when you're not. And when it's something really important, it's hard not to let that get in the way. I can't pretend that I've really figured out how to do it consistently, but yeah.
You know, you should really take this opportunity to talk to Byron.
I've been meaning to. We'll see.
How is Herman adjusting to not being mayor anymore?
Oh, I don't know. He seems to be enjoying it. He finally has time to go hiking. He's been helping Chansey with the gardening. And he's been finding a lot of excuses to go to Melville's workshop. I think he might be trying to woo her?
Okay, I didn't see that one coming.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming.
Herman's always been a romantic at heart. When you think about it, his whole conception of New Jerusalem and the goal and the founder and all that was very emotional. For all his deceptions and his politicking, that part of his vision was always genuine.
All right, I should go.
Alright, let's do a puzzle. Well, we can have a look around the puzzle first. I'm just gonna have to hope I run into that spark later on, because I completely lost it. Oh, maybe this will show me. So it's directly behind me now. This way. It could be in one of the puzzles. Hang on. It's pointing out at nowhere. Unless it is in one of the puzzles. Oh, there it is. It is in one of the puzzles. Okay. We'll get to that later then. The smoothie solution. We've got two RGB connectors. So inevitably we have to make green with one of them, and then it wants us to make blue here, I guess? Now we have a third. And a fourth. And it wants blue. Which means we need green and red. We don't need this green beam anyway anymore. Try and position this a bit differently. This arrangement here is unavoidable, right? But we can do that instead, and that gives us green and blue. Oh wait, no. Green and red. Yeah.
Hi! Just checking in. How's it going? Are you having fun?
I just solved my 10th puzzle.
Not too shabby.
Has Byron talked to Alcatraz yet?
No. Still nothing. I don't even think they're angry at each other. I think they just have no idea where to start. Like, do you remember how long it took you to ask me out?
I actually wanted to ask you out from the moment I heard your voice. But, you were, you know.
Blown to bits? Trapped in a digital netherworld?
Yeah, it was a bit of an obstacle. But I'm glad I managed to find the courage to ask you out.
So am I.
Geeks. Oh, we got some body double stuff here. The Ballet of the Bot. I wonder if these markers on the ground have anything to do with anything. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. And go over here. And that, I guess, opens this. So we need to get that one over there. That was a good one.
I was looking out at the ocean, and I remembered how Byron once told me that we are all children of the sea. And then I thought about how now we're starting to sail the sea of stars, and then I got this incredibly strange feeling all over my casing.
That's the goosebump simulator. Ancient humans used to get this sensation when experiencing awe. You can turn it off in the settings.
Strange how messy all their senses were. When we experience something, it's so pure. Whereas for them, everything was so wiggly.
Ooh, terminal. Non Nobis Solum by Thabani J. Calvin. An extract from Thabani J. Calvin's final essay posted to a news group designated alt.noematics.moderated shortly before his death. It's a very harsh reality to face. Not only that my life is about to end, but that I am not satisfied with it. I know I did my best with what I was given, but that's not enough. Needing money to survive, I spent the most significant part of my life writing idiotic software, most of which is already obsolete. I didn't see much of the world. I know that there's a transformational power in experiencing the reality of different places which cannot be replicated by reading about them. Truly know that another place is real changes who you are. I didn't read enough either. Our civilization is growing increasingly disdainful of reading, and I realized far too late how weak and unformed our minds are without reading. There are so many incredible books, and I know that my mind isn't half of what it could have been, and I am intellectually and spiritually poorer for it. I could go on, but time is a luxury I can no longer afford. What it comes down to is that despite my best efforts, my life was dissatisfying. I did not grow enough. I look at myself and I can feel the absence of the person I should have been. Because a world based on scarcity was a world in which writing crappy software was what I had to do to live at all. There is only one hope left for me. If the theoretical work I've done these past few years has any kind of impact, if it helps to build a better world in which people no longer have to waste their lives like I did, then my life will have been worth it. Each generation has to justify the life of the previous until someday it all truly pays off. That's the gamble of being human, I guess. Be well, friends. And then a bunch of stuff. Some kind of code. Barzai. The theories advanced by Thabani J. Calvin and other members of his circle eventually became the basis of the Institute for Applied Noematics. Question. We are too often asked, who are you? And too rarely asked, who do you want to be? Are we afraid of the true answer to the latter question? Not enough money, not enough time, not enough power, not enough will. All the lives that we will never lead, a mirage on the horizon, forever out of reach. And we accept it. We call it wisdom, acceptance, letting go, humility. And we ask, why? Because we're too wise/cynical to ask such questions, even though somewhere in a painful place deep inside ourselves that we remember when we wake up late at night in a panic thinking, I'm going to die. I'm going to die being just this. We know better. We never ask, why is this good enough? Freedom from necessity. It would be the next step in humanity, the next stage of humanity's existence. To be able to, and to beat death as well, to beat aging. If we could do that, how much might the world change? That we are so dependent, like, that life is inextricably bound to consumption is the cause of, like, so much strife, maybe all strife. What could the world be like if we could free ourselves from it? What was the name of the puzzle? Closing Conundrum. We have a connector. What does this blue one do? We need both the red and the blue. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, but we're going to need the driller as well to put onto it. Here we go.
The view from up here is lovely. I can see the whole exhibition.
Uh-huh. Can you see Alcatraz?
Subtle, Melville, subtle. I'll get to it soon.
All right, this has become entirely too silly, and I'm putting an end to it. Adding Alcatraz to the group.
1K, you traitor.
Hi. It looks like you added me to the group. Was that on purpose?
Yes, it was. Because it's absurd that you're not part of it. And it's ridiculous that we haven't talked in such a long time. And honestly, the only reason for it is that I'm an idiot. I can come up with all sorts of excuses. I was busy. I thought I was respecting your wishes. But none of it really holds up. The truth is, I was just afraid you wouldn't be able to forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive, Byron. You did what you thought was right, and I did what I thought was right. That's what it's always been like between us. That's our strength, and yes, maybe you are an idiot, but then so am I, because I could have reached out too.
So it's settled. You're both idiots.
Welcome back, Al.
That's cool how they actually have the robot speak, and it doesn't have the it doesn't do the voiceover if you're standing near them, and you can actually see them talk. Always keeping my eyes out for those sparks or any Easter eggs. Ooh, we've got this big central cylinder one here. Anyway, let's have a look. The big hassle. We have an activator, a red activator, that's unusual. Regular old connector, and there's the solution to the puzzle. Let me grab this. Uh-huh. And what do we got around here? We got a blue activator. So, I would guess that we're going to be doing something like this. Is there any other... No, just these two. Okay. It gives us the blue activator. They've positioned it carefully, so you can't activate this one from inside. Which would mean we need to somehow get the connector inside here. How do we do that? That obviously does nothing. There's no other pieces that I'm missing. Hey, Bishless. Ah, we can do this. Now we can take the connector. We put it here. Oh, shit. I screwed up. I need to get the blue one out first. I need to reset. But we've got it figured out. Once we've got it out, we can remove this. No troubles. And then this one. Oh, okay. I may have needed to put it a little bit further over. That's okay, we can do this, right? No. We can't do that? Activators activate each other. Right. So can we... Let me just put this here. There we go. Something in the interface? Melville's gone bananas from 1K. Come to a conclusion on the topic of bananas. The reason our ancestors had so many weird phrases with the word banana in them, and even an extremely bizarre novelty song called Yes, We Have No Bananas, is because they liked saying the word. They enjoyed the aesthetics of the sound itself. We always underestimate how many things they did simply because they were pleasurable to them. Yeah, we've run into Alcatraz and Elmore, the guy who is who has sort of Elohim's personality. Oh, we got more. Social media post. Too many working groups. Trinculo. Everybody's just talking. I got lots of work for anyone who wants something practical. Lol, no thanks. Hey, join us. We're collecting artifacts from ancient cities. It's super fun. Sounds cringe. They're going as high as 1,491. At least try something, Trinculo. Don't just sit around rotting away. Exploration is very rewarding. You get to see the world and expand your horizons. Why are you such a baby? We're not all cool like you, Lamau. I just care and do my best. That's all we can do, but it makes a difference. All you ever do is complain. Why not try improving your life? You're clearly unhappy. I guess you're right. You could never be this cool. All you ever do is complain. Everybody isn't happy. I just don't pretend. That might have been true once, in some sense, but it isn't anymore. Things really have changed. I understand clinging to a belief past all rationality, believe me. I understand how scary it is to let go of that, how you end up clinging harder and harder to your position, because even the idea of change makes you panic. But you can change, and you'll feel so much better when you do. TLDR. Arguing with this guy is pointless. Just think about it, Trinculo. Take your time. Consider whether this is really the person you want to be and what other options you have. Everyone else, give him some space. I know it's hard to be patient, and we wish we could just drag everyone into the future with us, but we have to be compassionate. Yeah, dude is annoying. You can literally do anything, bro. You're just gonna troll people. Keep an eye out under these structures. One of the sparks was under one of these, so the other one might be under them, under one of the other ones as well. The intruder. Right. Got some gravity stuff going on over there as well. And we need blue. So clearly the objective is to get the connector floating up here. And that turns it off. We would need the box for that, right? Well, not necessarily. I guess it's just, this is so we can't send ourselves across. We can send something else. Question is, I guess, how do we get the... We need the box, I'm pretty sure. Ah! I've noticed something. No! There we go. Rest of the puzzle solves itself based. Oh, wait. Shit. Damn it, we needed to send the gravity one through as well. We didn't even need to have the gravity one through. It didn't have to be on the other side of the barrier in the first place. Could have just put it right there. Ah, that's too close now. Okay. That's a problem. We need both the box and the connector. Right? Do we even need... Hang on. We need to do a bit of science first. Alright, that doesn't... Why does that not connect? Oh, there's a pillar in the way. That prevents us from going up with it. And that just sends it off. We need the box as well. Right. Makes sense. Can we... That works. But now the gravity gun is on the other side. Oh, that's fine though, because we have this ladder. Actually, it's not fine. Because now we have no way to get back over. We can't do the gravity gun from here either. Oh, we don't need to... Okay. We don't need to actually have it gravid on. I've forgotten some of the mechanics, clearly. We can just walk on those. We don't need the gravity shifter to...
So, what's everyone doing?
I'm just solving puzzles. I've done 14 so far.
Athena and I are enjoying a moment of stillness and contemplating the sublime as it manifests in our environment. I think our ancestors called it chilling.
I'm testing the new sensor upgrades with 1K.
Oh, how's it going? I was curious about those.
These sensations are definitely very strange. But they make the world more interesting. And I think Miranda's right. We can expand them and learn to enjoy existence on a whole new level.
You know, when I was sitting around being useless, sometimes I would read old cookbooks and wonder what it all tasted like. Maybe I need to get with the times and try those upgrades myself.
Intruder, yeah, I see how it is. I'd forgotten that you could just get on the anti-grav, like, walls. That you don't need the grav gun to get on them yourself. The Trident Enigma. Oh, it's an activator. Right. We have blockers. And we have an inverter. Don't get the lasers from the activator. Alright. And it wants red over there. It wants blue over there. Okay. Oh, now it wants the block. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. We don't get the connection there. Oh. Okay. So... we can't get the laser from the activator. There's no other way to open this fence without the activator. Uh... Okay, makes sense. We need all three objects, but none of them can be on the switch, on the button. That doesn't sound right. Definitely don't think they're wanting us to try and sneak over the walls or anything. That doesn't seem right. And it's a red activator, so we can't use the invert it. That doesn't work anyway. Obviously does nothing. Don't see any way to pull the activator through. We need the block as well. I mean, that's of no help whatsoever, I don't think. Can't do it without... Even moving the block is... I can't even grab it. There's no way we could get it close enough for the barrier there. It's something I've overlooked. I don't see how to open that without the connector. Just barely not able to sneak through. If you could place it in any other position than directly on the button, it would be fine. You're not smart enough to just move it slightly over here? Come on. No. It wants me to properly work it out. Oh, that works. Dirt, 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 dirt. Yeah, I was just being blind. Next. converter 2. As simple as jamming this one? Let's try it with jamming that. Need the block as well. You're fitting to grab the box. The Talos games have trained me to like always try and keep as many items on you as possible at all times. Oh, the lasers don't pass through the activator bubbles? I didn't know that. Oh no, they're interfering with each other. Okay. There we go. That went fine after I figured out that one little brain part.
I'm glad you finally picked a voice pack. It's nice to hear you actually speaking.
Well, Neith didn't mention the voice packs, and I didn't realize I could have just picked one. It's not like I wanted to spend the entire expedition in text mode.
I told you guys it wasn't intentional.
We thought it was a statement or something.
Oh, so he actually canonically did not have a voice during the during the main game. I think it's the same voice as the when you talk to that lady who lets you activate a voice inside your head. The inner monologue voice. I think he picked the same voice as that one. Seven and 8. Just have a quick look around here. There should still be another spark in this area that I haven't found yet. Oh, and we've got the bonus puzzle here as well. Oh, there it is. Can we get over to this little sandbar? No, it looks like it's too deep. helping hand. Well, doesn't look like there's any use for you to be here, so... Whoop. Ah, we can't do that. We need a block. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, hello. Mm-hmm. Whee! I've already lost track of which one was the original now. Do you actually need this fan for anything? I guess we need to get the connector up there. Oh yeah, I already did that puzzle before. That was like, I feel like that's one of the best uses of the body switching mechanic. Really felt like that's the puzzle they, that was like, that's the puzzle the mechanic was designed for, almost. Okay, aha, the goal is up there. Okay. So we're gonna need to get the connector up onto here. I don't. Sokoban style puzzle. Is that another game? I haven't played it. Wait, how are we gonna get the connector up there? Soccerbone is grid-based 2D movement. Oh, I see. Let me rethink this. That's not gonna work. We need to get the connector up. How do I do that? I feel like I need all of them on top of each other. Let's get down. But I need to be up there as well. That's not gonna work. Just go up with me in the connector, right? I don't need the box. No, I do need the connector. I need the connector to power the fan. There's no shot. I just do this, right? No, it's too high up. How do I put it all together with one guy up here? We need to have this going as well. Well, that one guy needs to be over there first, I suppose. How can we get up there with the connector? Because we need the connector going to get up there in the first place. So we need to have it all set up like this while one of the guys is already up there. We don't have any other items. This doesn't work either. Yeah, it's always the feeling of I must be missing another item in this game, in these games. And then it's like having to figure out what to do. Minus the item. That one's bolted on, we can't take that. Somehow we have to be able to do this while the guys are up there already. But I don't see it. We need all three elements. We need the box, the fan, and the connector. Right. And the question is... we can have it all set while the guys... They're putting it up very high. Can bring the box up with us, but I don't see how that helps. Oh. Oh no, I thought I had it for a sec. Then still the same problem of how do we get ourselves up there? It's like we can't do both. But we must be able to, right? None of this makes sense. Ugh. Could we possibly... both guys out? We can't get them out without one of them to stand on the button, and we need all 3 items. It's just boggling my mind. It's too bad you can't have the connector going... while he's holding the thing. I need the connector up there. Ow. And it needs to be already up there so I can grab it, right? Dude, this one is hard. Like, I really don't... Because you need all the items. Like, you need all 3. How can you have it so it's already set up with a guy up there and a guy in here? Getting the box up there is no problem, but getting the connector... Just double checking here to make sure there really is nothing that I'm missing. I don't think there is. I think this is pretty much how they want you to do it. Yeah. I so just do not see it. There's no way to get the other guy through without breaking the connection. Man! I really cannot think of a way to work through this. Like, you just need everything. We can't both go up at the same time. Now we can't get either of these guys out. We can only get one of them out. I'm gonna feel so stupid when I figure it out. There's only so many things you can do with this many items, right? It's not gonna be anything complicated. Does that help in any way? No. Wait. Put it down. Can't be this simple, right? No, we can't grab the connector from up here. Oh, we can take it. But we can't... We don't have the time to jump over. Like, once we take it, we fall. We can't grab it and then jump. Still don't know. This one is crazy. Oh, we just tried that. What was that? Can we jump onto this one's head? It falls off, but it lets us do it for some reason. They're not holding a... Doesn't work unless they're holding a platform. Wow. I'm a little shocked at how difficult this one is. Must be... How much can I possibly be missing, right? If we could connect them somehow without needing to go through the barrier like this, but without needing someone to still be stood on the button, but we need all 3 items. We can't do anything from this position. My mind is not able to conceive a new series of actions. Not gonna work either. Well, I mean, obviously, if that worked, then we would solve the puzzle. How could it possibly work that way? Yeah, can I just give this to you? Right here, man. Just take it. Take it from my hand. What? No shot! You can do that? Since when? Hold on. I do not remember being able to do that. At all. If that's introduced in the base game, I do not remember that. And then the last sections, I literally don't remember. You can just take it from them. Oh, God. All that mucking around, dude. It was so simple. It was just a mechanic that I had forgotten. Helping hand, obviously, but they're like, that could relate to the whole way this puzzle is structured. And now it's simple. Well, it's simple if I remember to put the guy in a visible spot. It wasn't even hard. As long as you can remember that one thing, it's not even hard.
Hey, you two. The formal invitation will go out tomorrow, but I wanted to let you know that Hypatia and I would be truly delighted if you could attend our wedding next month. I know some people think these old ceremonies are outmoded, but I believe that rituals are a meaningful way of expressing our dedication to each other. And I would really like you two to be a part of this.
You're getting married? That's so cool. Congratulations. If Miranda doesn't have some big project planned, we're in.
Yes, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. If the dates conflict with the Mars Geo survey, I'll just not go. The wedding's more important.
Wonderful. Don't be alarmed when you see the attachment to the invitation. Neve came up with this idea for ritualistic wedding decorations that you wear on your frame, but none of that is mandatory.
Man. If I had only just remembered that one thing, it becomes trivial. Oh, you can bet I'll remember it. The journey. Liam, as teleportation becomes more widespread, I'd like all of you to take a little step back, think about the coming changes, and perhaps make a few resolutions about how you're going to interact with the world around us. What's old Liam going on about this time? Well, I'm talking about the spaces between things, between our starting point and our goal. I'm talking about the journey. Those of you who attended my talk on the poet Konstantinos Kavafis will remember what Ithaca stands for. You never know what the journey may bring, what insights you will have simply walking somewhere. Cutting out that distance is certainly convenient, but sometimes there is more to wisdom than convenience. Rodan, we should listen to Liam and pledge to always at least walk somewhere once, so we've really seen the space. Minibus, how about simply walking for pleasure? Going somewhere without a goal is a lovely experience. Now that's ironic coming from you. Oh my, I suppose you do have a point there. You're much more perceptive than I ever was, dear Melville. I literally can't remember any puzzles where you have to take something from the hands of one of the clones. And it would have made it so simple if I had just remembered. It's been... I can't even remember how many months it's been since I played Talos 2. But I played Talos 2, and then I went back to Talos 1 and played through all of that. So some things are messy. Fallen out of my memory, I guess. Okay, what have we got going on here? Time to focus up. New puzzle. Goal is there. What's the puzzle called? The twist and the turn. It's a connector, not an activator. Where's the... Oh. Okay. That one's red and that one's green. So... And then we have a third one. Which is green. And we... Okay, and this one requires all three. But activating the green one turns it around. So we need to use this fourth connector somehow. So now we can turn that off. Hmm. We only have one extra connector. So, I mean... we can do that, but that doesn't solve... But then the red one is still an issue. We can't connect it from outside here. This gate probably has something to do with it, right? Why else is it here? Or I guess that's to let you through, even if the green one is connected. Aha! Don't be like that. There we go.
Do not let it get out that I said something so sentimental, but it's nice that you're all here. One day all this will be a distant memory. A footnote in a billion years of human history. And that's all right as far as I'm concerned. I don't need to be famous. And I certainly don't want people building statues of me. I don't need that superficial nonsense because I know that what we did mattered. All of us together, in this one brief moment of time, had the chance to make a difference. And we did. We took on the challenge, and we didn't muck it up. I got to be a part of that. And no matter what comes next, I'll always be grateful.
Aww. Yeah, it's funny how different people will get stuck on different things. Some things I just work it out instantly. I mean, well, I would have worked out the Delta puzzle a lot faster if I had remembered that I could take things from the other guy's hands. Okay, we got the anti-grav gun. Oh, these things. The swappers. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look around a bit first. We have... This one isn't connected to anything, so I assume we're going to need a jammer. Okay, we've got some gravity things over here and up there. Oh yeah, and the spark is here too. We need to grab that while we're here. Another gravity gun. An inverter. Oh, I see. Okay, so we don't need a... we don't need a jammer. Goodness gracious, what's going on here? What the heck? Can we make it take itself? No. Or do we do it? Does it take itself if we do it like this? No. This puzzle got changed via a patch. Interesting. I have to assume because there was a way to cheese it. Okay. So it looks like that's the only way to get up. Uh-huh. Is there a way to get in here? It seems so. So then... Huh. I kind of feel like we need the second... Yeah, it just puts it down like that. And it shows you what's going to be taken as well. Without the second gravity shifter, though... Oh my god, that's disorienting. There we go. There doesn't seem to be any other way to get up. The cube, you mean the big thing in the middle? Oh god. I mean, there's nothing else to do with these besides these two buttons. So the block doesn't seem useful. There must be something, must be some mechanic again that I've forgotten. Oh wait, no, we can send an item up. So the block is useful. Trouble is we need this as well. Well, we put the block in. Put the block on the spot. Put it here. And now... Oh, wait, we need this to be on the other side. Shit. Now we can take this for this. And put it over here. Okay. And that gives us the second gravity shifter. Nice. Okay. And now we can get the block back. We don't need it to be up there anymore. How do we get it? Oh, we can do like a... Oh no, we can do like a double maneuver. I see. And we need the second one as well. Yeah. Oh, I've put it on the wrong thing. Oh, we wanted it to be over there. Okay. Now we have the inverter. Which needs to be... God. Somewhere. We need the inverter as well. Or we need it in place of one of these things. But we need to get it up, is the thing, as well. The inverter's not going to work from down here. So, we need to take it up. And let's connect it now. Almost forgot that part. Okay, it's connected. And that's it. That was less complicated than I assumed, but...
You know you don't have to solve the puzzles for me, right? I really don't expect you to.
No, I want to keep going. Like, I thought I'd suck a lot more, but I'm actually doing pretty well. How are you?
I tried building sandcastles. It's an interesting challenge, working with materials that lack sufficient structural cohesion. I can see the appeal. It's like the puzzles. You don't solve them because you have to, but because it's interesting.
I like it when you get all sciencey.
Aha, so you only want me for my intellect.
I like your fancy color scheme, too.
Oh, interesting. You know, maybe we should try that new data stream pairing protocol one of these days.
Pairing protocol? Why would we want... Oh. I mean, if you want, sure.
Robot sex. Oh, we got another photo. Miranda, 5 fathom deep. A lot less than 5, but still. Father and I went diving. There's a whole world down there. So many strange and unusual species. I would really like to explore the deeper reaches of the oceans one day. Okay, we need to get up there. Bom 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 bom. Where's it going? I've already lost track of it. Oh, there it is.
When you care for what is outside, what is inside cares for you.
So I've got that one. Just looking on the compass. Got that one, got that one. So I've solved all the statues that come out so far. That Prometheus sprite that made you climb the tower's steep legs, yeah. The Prometheus sprite statues aren't too interesting in my opinion. I mean, it's cool as a way to get you to look around the zone a bit, but I would have done that anyway. I much preferred Talos 1's approach to the stars. They got really wacky in 1 with the things you had to do. And it felt like you were like breaking the game, like smuggling items out of puzzles and connecting them to different puzzles. That was awesome. I loved that. The sprites that involve you solving puzzles in different ways to reach them. Yeah, I guess. It's kind of... That's alright. Like, if it's like, okay, now the sprite is in this puzzle, in this spot that you wouldn't normally get to in the puzzle, so it's sort of like an extra little thing to do. That's okay. But when it's just chasing it around, it's not too interesting. Anyway, we're done with this area. For now, at least. We can't do the golden puzzles yet. So, I guess we can go activate the beam. That's not it. No, don't think so. This one's not completely straightforward. There we go. I prefer the jigsaw style ones from Talos 1 versus these bridge building ones.
You've activated the second lighthouse. Good job. Oh, you may be wondering why I took inspiration from lighthouses. It is because they no longer have a function. Once we needed them to guide us to safety from the dangers of the sea. But now that we no longer fear the sea, they are free to be beautiful in and of themselves.
You don't like the jigsaw puzzles in Talos 1? I think they're a bit more interesting than the bridge building ones. They're harder, at least. Okay. I think I will call it here for today, and then we will do the last set all in one big swoop. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do all of it tonight. And I don't want to leave just like one little bit. I don't want to get like 5 puzzles in and then next go is like, we're done in half an hour. So I'll save it, and then I will do the whole last section and this big ass thing in one go, hopefully, as long as we don't get stuck. Trial and error? I don't know, man. I guess so. They are pretty trial and error-y, but I don't know. I still find them a bit fun. Oh, right, we've already run over here. One is that way. Okay, that's gonna be it. Cheers for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.